Might put the streaming key in this time. Streaming key. Hey everybody. Well, looks like I'm live. Make that do it. This is Mike here, Mike's computer. I'm having a little difficulty, but I'm working on it. Testing, testing. Should it be picking up my audio? Should be. It's a tiny bit of lag. Yeah, it's doing lag. Testing 1, 2. I got my camera on, I got my video. Alright, sounds good. Scene 2. I'm back over here. Alright. Well, at least it's working. I just have to get the bugs out. At least it's working. Testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. One, two, 1, 2. Mike, 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 Mike. Well, I am on Streamlabs. One thing is I'm on Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs, OBS. I just have to get the bugs out and it'll be okay. Once I do that, be good to go. Anybody hear me? Testing 1, 2. Can anybody hear me? Looks like there's one person here. Testing out OBS. I still have a little work to do on it, but at least I'm showing a picture and getting video. Slight lag, but at least I am. At least I'm online. See if I'm dropping any frames here. No? KBS. One video, okay. Somebody's around. No. All right. I'm coming back. Okay. Well. It isn't the fastest computer, I know that. At least now I know how to set it up. Once I get this working, it'll be good. I just have a little delay. Having a little bit of a delay, but I got it to work. I had to put the stream key in. Gotta set up all my fancy stuff. It's gonna take a little time. I don't see any problem with the sounds. Okay, I put the sound up. Let me see what it said here. No drop frames. CPU is good. 4662. I don't know what that is. But I don't know what virtual camera is. videos, which is nice. Hey, can anybody hear me? What's up, my friends? I'm just setting up my OBS over here. Good to see you. I'm going to make you a moderator. Once I find it. Okay, you got the moderator. Thunderlips, the ultimate male. What's up, my friend? I'm just setting up my OBS. I'm getting a little delay. Do you know anything about OBS? I've been learning about it, but I need to fix this little delay I have. That's what I'm going to be working on. Hey, Mojo Jojo. What's happening? I'm going to give you a moderator. Great to see you. I just set up OBS here and I have a little lag, but I'm trying to get it right. If you know how to fix lags in OBS, let me know. Mojo Jojo. Okay, Thunder, that's cool. Hey, hello, Codalicious. What's happening? Thank you, I appreciate it. Everybody check each other out. We got Thunderlips, the ultimate male here. We got Codalicious. We got Mojo Jojo. Check each other's channels out. We got some great people in here now. Make sure you do the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Also, make sure you be family with each other. Support each other. Right, Mojo. That's what I think. Well, I've been working on this for a couple days. And yeah, it's something you gotta learn as you go. I hear you on that. I'm going to learn my transitions and all that, but yeah, it's a process, I know. But hey, at least I'm on and I got this far. I needed to get it going and I don't know if Ronnie Egg was on tonight. I know, I'm a channel member now too, and I don't think he was. I was looking for him because he's in the UK. The times are different. Thank you, Codalicious. Everybody check each other out now. Codalicious. I'm going to check. After I get off the stream, I'm going to add everybody here. If you're not already family with me, I'm going to add you all. Codalicious and Mojo Jojo. I think I already have you. And Thunderlips. Ultimate male. Yeah, once I do the... Thanks a lot, Codalicious, for sharing this out. Once I do the... finish the stream, sure, I am going to add you guys and watch your videos. And make sure everybody's family. Oh, definitely Thunderlips. I believe that. Okay, 8 p.m. I'm in Ireland, so it's around the same time. Yeah, I'm in the United States, so actually at 8 o'clock I go to, on Mondays at 8 o'clock, 8:30, I go to Boss Life Online. She does that thing over there. So if you guys want to go over there at 8:30, It's pretty good. Oh, okay, I really don't really do content. Alright, well you should make some videos, it'd be pretty good. You could do shorts now, shorts are easy. You could do like a 30-second short, just so you have some content. It's a lot of fun when you do videos and, you know, people like them and stuff like that. I got all your names right here. And I'm going to add everybody as soon as I'm done. But if you're not familiar with my channel, I give the computer tips, that's what I do. Oh, Traverse, Florida. I'm about an hour south of Orlando on the East Coast. I've never heard of that, but that's cool. Well, whatever you like, you know, whatever you're good at, you can make a channel on. I do computer tips, so that's what I do. I'm sure there's something you're good at, and, you know, make a channel on it. It'll be fun. You gotta have content. I never thought I would have 1,000 videos or 700 videos. I think they said I have 750 videos now. You know, you just start doing them and you do them, and next thing you know, you got a whole bunch of videos. And it's kind of fun, you know. I'm semi-retired, so I have a little time to do it. Yeah, Mojo Jojo, you definitely should put some content. And Codylicious. That would be great. But you could always watch my videos if you like. It should be fun, or got to have a lot of patience, I think. Well, man, I never thought I'd ever get on camera, you know, and the first time I did videos, I mean, I don't think it really matters. You just be yourself and go with the flow, and eventually you figure it out. You know, I make all these different videos now, and I don't consider myself a professional as far as YouTube goes. I mean, I know how to fix computers. I like to teach people about computers and how to make their computer work better. But YouTube, I mean, it's something that you learn a little all the time. You never pick it up at once. It's probably a lifetime process. All these different things, because you're learning all the time. Too darn cold over here. Yeah, move over here. Where are you located? You say you're in Ireland? Yeah, Florida's good. It's like 80 degrees today. I'm from New York originally. I have family up there, but I couldn't go back to that cold. I had enough of that shoveling snow over the years. Oh yeah. So where's everybody from? Thunder Lips, where are you located? Yeah, Mojo, come down. Definitely be great. Always warm. Oh yeah, I'm from New York originally. I know, I was born and raised in New York. Okay, UK. Yeah, my guy, I belong to Runny Eggs. I'm a member over there, and he's in the UK. I like getting up and it's so sunny out and beautiful. Sometimes it rains, but it mostly rains in the summertime. Oh, sorry, that's my fan. When you're in Florida, you always got a big air conditioner or fan, so I took that off. But yeah, it's, we live in the air conditioner here in the van. Yeah, that's what it was. I got a bunch of fans here. Oh yeah, warm weather. Yeah, I got every room in my house we have a ceiling fan, and we have central air. You have to have central air, but it beats shoveling snow, and it sure beats driving on the ice. I tell you that. Oh yeah, you gotta stay cool. Drink a lot of water. When I got up this morning, me and my wife, we went to the pool. We went swimming. We took a swim class. Well, not a swim class, but exercise class in the water. Do that a couple times a week. Yeah, it's very nice here. I love Florida. We got everything here. No, not really. It's a lot cheaper than the gas and the oil up north. I think I pay around $80 or $100 a month. If around that. In the summer months, it might be a little bit more because it gets hotter in the summer. But it's really not too expensive. I think it's pretty reasonable. But everything goes up. The prices are going up. Am I coming in okay over there, or do I sound okay? Or am I choppy? No, I don't have solar. I live in a manufactured house. They don't offer solar here. I live in like a newer type manufactured home. How is my audio? Am I coming in okay? I know I have some type of lag. Oh, good, thank you. Appreciate that. Everybody seems to be moving to Florida for some reason. Nobody is like a native here. Everybody is from somewhere else, it seems. Everybody's moving here. It is getting crowded. Oh yeah, it's reasonable, It's not like you can't afford it, It's pretty reasonable. I like it down here. I lived up north, and most of my life I've been down here about 12, 14 years. Enjoy it here. It takes time to get used to it, but because I'm so used to the four seasons. But now I'm used to it. Has that not been the way everybody moves to Florida? It seems like it. I see more license plates here than anything. From different states, People here from all over the place. North Carolina, New York, you name it. People are here from everywhere. Just trying to fix this cam a little bit. All right. Might not be used to the heat. Going to say I'd not be used to the heat. It takes a little time to get used to it, but you get used to it. I can't say I was used to it right away, but After you get used to it a little bit, it's very nice. I'm glad I'm here, I have to say. I wish I would have moved here sooner, but I'm here now and I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere else. I hate moving. It's too much work. It's a lot of work. I hope we can get some more people in here. If you want to share this out or you have any friends you can invite in the room, that would be great. Yeah, the heat takes a little getting used to, but you get used to it. I want to see my friend. Oh yeah, I would recommend April, May, well, before it gets June and July are really, and August are the hottest. Any time other than June and July. And August, those are very hot months, especially August. Yeah, especially coming from New York. I got tired of the cold, and we have everything here. Orlando's not too far away, and I'm only a few miles from the beaches. Everything is close by. You know, whatever you need, it's here. Damn, I don't think I go outside in the heat. Well, you would. You can go from your house that's air conditioned to the car that's air conditioned to a restaurant that's air conditioned. That's how you do it. Right. That's where we live, in the air condition. We go from one air condition to another. That's how you got to do it, you know. People don't leave their house. They don't leave the restaurant. They just go from one place to another. My skin is so light I burn. Well, people down here don't lay in the sun like the tourists do. They get burnt like right away. But if you're just in the sun a little bit at a time, it's okay. But people, you have to do it a little at a time. You have to get used to it. You know, you can't try to get it all in one day, and you'll get sunburn. So that's the thing with the sun. My skin is still pretty light. I'm not like dark skin or anything. I don't think I have a tan. I mean, I've been living here over 10 years, and I think I'm pale, but I do go outside. You could tell the people, they come down here and they just go to the beach, and next thing you know, they're all burnt. And then there's the people that go gradually, you know, a little at a time, and that's it. Oh, that's funny. Well, sunblock is very cheap here, believe it or not. You know, I used to live in Hershey, Pennsylvania years ago. Not in Hershey itself, but I lived in Lancaster, right near Hershey, and the Hershey candy was very cheap. So you come to Florida and the sunscreen is cheaper. So you save money on that. Everybody uses sunscreen. I like to use aloe. You know, you put aloe on your skin. But I don't use any sunscreen that often. I'm not a beach person per se. I like to go fishing, but I don't go to the beach and lay in the sun. I'd rather go to the pool. You know, the pool's nice. Everybody has a pool here.
You have one new voice message and 3 saved messages. New message. Preview for a 36,000 financial hardship loan. This will continue for 30.
No, not if you go to like the regular box stores. It's not $5. You can get a whole tube of it. You know, it's not expensive at all. I don't even use it, to be honest with you. I might put some aloe on it. If my skin is dry at night, I might put some aloe on. But I don't use any sunblock or anything like that. People down here don't stand in the sun like the tourists do, vacationers. People know you go from the car to the restaurant to your house. Might spend a little time walking around, but most Floridians, unless they're going to the beach to get a Savage tan, they don't. They do it a little at a time. Or you'll see a lot of local people walking. They'll go in the water. They'll spend a little time on the sand. But unless you want to be real dark, you'll be out walking around, you know. That's how you have to do it. I remember when I first moved here, I had sunburn. I tried to get all the sun at once. Yeah, I know. I didn't see very many people either on. I thought I'd pop in and try this out and see how it does, this video stuff. Well, I've done a lot of other live streams in the past. Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know. Sometimes there's a lot of people on, and sometimes there's nobody on. People are doing more of those short videos, I think. But I like the live streams too. I like to mix it up, you know. Do the recordings, do the live streams, and do the short videos. I don't think you've been on a few times and we've been chatting to you, but I don't think you see the chat. I think I had seen you before. I am not sure. I recognize the name. I know the name has been around. I think I've seen you in other rooms or talked to you. But I don't remember. I'll remember you now. But you know how it is. You get older and you're forgetful. But yeah, I do a lot of videos and some live streams. Need to come down and visit your friend. I would say come down in like November, October, November. Just as long as it's not a storm. Oh yeah, as you get older, you know. I can remember things that happened 30 years ago, but I forgot what I ate for breakfast this morning. Just how it is. Well, storms are not that bad and they're not that good. I mean, I was in I was in a couple storms. You know, we had one not too long ago. We had two of them. Did some minor damage. Knocked a few trees down here and knocked part of my fence down. But I'd honestly have to say that I would rather deal with the storms than the snow and the ice. But I was in a couple storms. They had one in Orlando. It wasn't even a bad storm, but to me, I thought the world was coming to an end. When I first moved here, we were going fishing in my car. A few of my brother-in-law and my two nephews. We were going fishing in Miami. We were driving to Merritt Island to go fishing, and all of a sudden everything went black. The trees were swaying, people were running, and everything went crazy. Rain and hail and everything. I thought the world was ending, but you get used to it after a while. Yeah, you get used to it. Yeah, it's kind of scary at first, but once you get used to it, and I tell you, I was so scared. I was like that movie Twister. Everything just started happening. And then about 20 minutes later, it was back to normal. So I was like, I'm over here having a heart attack. Hey, 351. That's my other friend, 351 Cleveland. Everybody make sure you check out his channel. And we got Mojo, Jojo. We got Thunderlips, the ultimate male here. And I think there's somebody else still here. That's my friend 351. I don't know what's happening, why you can't get on my chats. What the story is there. 351. Don't know. Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it doesn't snow, rain the same here as it does up north. That's my friend 351. Make sure you check his channel out. He's a good guy. Make sure you guys do thumbs up, please, when you come in. I'd appreciate it. And to meet all my friends in here, 351. Got some really nice people here. You know, in New York it rains, and it will rain all day. In Florida it will rain for about 15 minutes, and you're either going to be driving to the rain and it gets worse, or you're driving away from the rain and it'll be raining on one side of the street here, and the other side of the street will be nice and sunny. So, oh wow, that's really weird. Well, I just set up my OBS. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I set up OBS, and that's where I'm streaming on now. I'm on the OBS, and for the last couple of weeks, I've been fooling around with it and trying to get it right. But yeah, that's what happens. It'll be really rainy, and then 15 minutes later, like you'll be on I-95, and then it'll be sunny again. So it's really weird how it rains here. But like in New York and up north, it'll just rain all day. Here it doesn't rain all day. It will rain for a while, and then it will get nice again. Just how it is. Because because we're in the South, we get so much sun, and it stays nice and warm. some people don't like the humidity, but I tell you, after a while, you kind of get used to it. It really doesn't bother me. I don't think you're getting much cold. Well, sometimes it's funny because sometimes it will go down to like 50 or 40 something at night, and that's very cold for here. A couple of years ago, it was like 30 degrees at night. So we do get colds, we do get the cold weather too, but, when I try to tell people, hey, it's 65 out, it's freezing, people think I'm crazy, because where they live, it might be like, 3 degrees, but 65 here, people start putting their hats and overcoats on. That's cold. 70 degrees is cold here. We're used to the 75 all the way up to the hundreds here. So it does get cold and your blood gets thin, I guess. And, I've been wearing t-shirts and shorts for the last 10, 12 years. I think I wore pants a couple times. But it's nice to get up and put sandals on and go outside every day. It's really a blessing. My brother says, oh, well, it's cold in New York, or it's been raining, it's 30 degrees. I'm like, it's like 80 today, It's 85 out, or it's real sunny. So, that's one of the best things about living down here. I would say people move down here, I think, because the number one thing would be the weather. People like the hot weather. That's why they moved to California and Florida, because of the hot weather. Oh, yeah. Well, I felt the same way when I was up north. I'm like, these people got it made, And I was so glad to be able to move. 1991. Actually, when was it? No, it was after that. 2013, I think. Yeah, somewhere around 2013, I think we moved here. But so far, yeah, I lived in Orlando. When I first came, I moved to Orlando. And then I moved to Vero Beach, which is a little south from here. And then I came back down a little north. So I'm about an hour and a half from Disney World and all that. We're pretty centrally located. We have all the highways here, The beach is like 6 miles. 95 is about a mile from here. And, it's very convenient. Everywhere you go, it's very convenient. So what have you been up to, 351 Cleveland? I ain't seen you in a couple days. What's been happening? I did like 5 live streams today, just testing it out. And it didn't work until I finally got it to work. How have I been on YouTube? Well, I started, actually I made an account in like 2004, but I never did anything with it. I started in like 2018. I was on for a couple of years and then I got off. And then for a couple of years I wasn't on. and then I came back a couple months ago. So it was, I've probably been on, a total of maybe like 2 years, but I don't plan on getting off now. I left YouTube for a couple of years, and I had over 1,000 subscribers already. I probably shouldn't have left, and I had about 600 videos. I wasn't monetized or anything, but I kind of just started doing other stuff, and then I came back to YouTube. And I get to see my friends like 351 Cleveland here. He's from when I remember him and a lot of other people when I was on a couple of years ago. So it's great to be back and around everybody. You know, there's so many awesome creators on here making videos, and I just wanted to be a part of it again. So I got back on. Started doing videos. Then I realized they had that new see, when I was on YouTube before, they didn't have short videos. These shorts that they have now, just kind of cool because you can make a video in like 15 seconds or 30-second video, and people will watch them if they're interesting. But when I was on YouTube before, there was no shorts. So I'm glad I'm back on and they have those shorts because a lot of people are making those short videos. And I think it's better because people's attention spans are not as good as they used to be. People, they don't watch the long videos like a couple of years ago as much. I mean, people still do, but the short form videos I think are more attractive now. As people, people like what you're saying, they'll watch your video. But if you go on and you could tell that in your retention on YouTube, how long people watch your video for. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 351. I can't believe it either. Every time I watch a short, I see like 30-something thousand or 50,000 people in my same niche. I get like 1,700 views or something else, and people are getting like 600,000 views. And some of these shorts are just like, what? It's just crazy, but I don't know. People like crazy stuff, And I don't know. I'm just not cut out for all that. If I was doing it just for, crazy videos, maybe, I would have a big channel, but it's kind of like hit or miss. I could do one video and 1,000 people would like it, will watch it, and I could do another video and 20 people will watch it. And I might think that the video with 20 people watching it was better than the other one. I did a video on YouTube in my shorts, and I just woke up and it was still dark in my room, and I did a little short video and I got like 3,000 views on it. And I watched it and I'm like, why would all these people like this video? It really wasn't that good, but you just never know. Hello?
Hi, my name is Sophie from National Business.
Yeah, you just never know what people are gonna like. It's kind of weird because I can't figure it out. What I think is good, sometimes people think is not so great, but when the content I come out with, and I don't think it's good, but some people really like it. So it's kind of like you don't know. I mean, you just gotta enjoy making videos, I think, because it will frustrate you to no end when you see the kind of views people are getting on these videos, and you're thinking, wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, I get all these calls. So, and I just put these people in spam because I get so many calls. And I can't, and I gotta try to find out sometimes who it is because, people will call, for business, and, I don't want to miss those calls. So, yeah, it's crazy. This one lady calls up like every day, like 10 times, and I keep saying, no, I'm not eligible for, Medicare premium or whatever. So I just keep on blocking. Oh yeah, you're right, Mojo. I know. My wife gets mad at me. Oh, don't hang up, and maybe it's just tell them you're not interested, but they don't listen. They just keep calling back. I mean, I think I'm gonna get an air horn, and when they call, just put the air horn next to the phone and just blare it. Put cotton in my ears, because these people never give up. They just keep on calling and calling. Oh yeah, they are really vicious. A lot of these people. And the crazy thing is, people. Oh, I'm only playing. I'm not going to do that. I'm just kidding around. But the crazy thing is not only are these people calling over and over, they call with the same area code as I have. Usually if it's like a 1-800 number, you know that it's not somebody you know or a faraway number. But these people are calling me, and most of them have the same area code that I do. So it's hard to tell who's who till you pick it up. Like Sophie, and find out it's Sophie for the 100th time, or whoever it is. Yeah, that's more frustrating than anything because it says the same thing as my phone number. And I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, they get sneakier and sneakier, Thunder Lips. Just how they do it, I guess. And I would just think, like, if you're going to call somebody and they say they're not interested, why do you got to call them, like, I mean, you shouldn't be calling them, like, once a day, every day. Just take that number off because they already said they weren't interested. So why you keep on doing that? You're not gaining anything from it. Oh yeah, they do that. A lot of times it'll just come up on my phone and say scam, or spam because I already put them on spam. But a lot of them come up, same people on different phone numbers. So it's really hard to keep up. And it's frustrating because I have a business also, and I get calls, so I don't want to curse out somebody or hang up on somebody, because I have a service business. Oh yeah, it is frustrating. And it got worse and worse, I think, in the last couple of years. Oh yeah, me too. It's like it comes out in red. It's like spam calls. And I'm like, okay. Or it'll say the person's name, and they will be calling maybe from the Philippines or India or something, and I'll answer and I'll say their name, and they're like, "No, my friend, my name is John." You know, they have like a real heavy accent, and they say my name is John or Joe Smith, and I'm thinking, it says something else on here, and you know they'll debate you all day on that. And they'll say their name is, Joe Smith or something like that. Yeah, they do that a lot. It'll say like a name with like 5 syllables in it, and I'll say, "Oh, hello, so and so." "Oh no, this is Joe." And I'm like, "All right." It says, whatever name, like New York Cabs, they have that little license, and a name with like 7 syllables in it, and that's a lot of them have these names that I'm not used to. But yeah, it's just a crazy thing. People just want to call and bother you, I guess. Nothing better to do. Trying to set this camera up a little better. I mean, you can get a job doing that, and I guess just keep bothering people. I couldn't do that. I know what it's like. You just calling and calling, and then you got the scammers. They try to take advantage of people. One guy called me a couple weeks ago and said I won all this money and I want a laptop computer. I said, "Oh no, you just keep it. It's okay. I don't want it. I got plenty of them." "You don't want it?" I was like, "Yeah, just donate it or something. I really don't want it." And I think maybe his brother or somebody called me a little while after that. Yeah, you get the craziest things. People calling. I know. It happens to me every few minutes. Because I'm in the local. I mean, when somebody does a Google search in my area, I will come up. And I get these crazy people. And they're always calling me about something. We have, well, your name came up and you won something. I'm like, oh boy. Oh yeah, I had one guy told me I won money a couple of times. I said, "That's okay, you can keep it. You can have it." A lot of times what they do is they want you to give them money in order to get money from them. And they'll say something like, "Okay, you just have to send me $500 or such and such amount, and then we'll send the money." And I'm like, "It's okay, you can keep it." And I just hang up. Yeah, I'll send you $50 or $500. I see a lot of that on Instagram too. People will text me on there and be like, "Hey, do you want to learn stocks, or do you want me to do all kinds of stuff?" They're selling everything on there. People will, and then they'll just approach you just like the phone, but it's on Instagram. And I just go on there, okay, block, and make sure that if they make any other accounts, that's blocked too. Because there's a feature on Instagram you can do that, which is nice. I know, it is really something. It is. I mean, they will call and say anything about anything. It's like, there's a guy on YouTube that has a channel. I forgot the name of it, but he scams the scammers. Like he'll call the scammers and scam them out of money. It's pretty crazy. There's a guy that does that. he knows where they're located, and they move around a lot, and they take advantage of people, which is not right. Rip people off. But yeah, I mean, if they're that smart, why don't they just get something legal to do? Put that put that information into something good instead of something bad. But there is a guy that does that. He has a channel, and oh yeah, that's for sure. I think we tolerate a lot of this stuff more. They don't have. It's really hard to find people, because they move around. By the time you find them, usually they move somewhere else. They have these boiler room operations where they get a bunch of these people and they call people and tell them they want money, and as soon as you catch up to them, oh yeah, the guy scams the scammer. It's funny. It's really funny. They tell him to go and get some cards, and he puts a woman's voice on and lets the people think that they're scamming him, and they'll tell him to go to the store and get some gift cards, and he'll show pictures of him getting, of a woman getting gift cards, and he'll just drive those people crazy, you know. And at the end, then he's like, yeah, I know who you are, I know where you live, I know your name. And sometimes there's even hidden cameras where he's watching these people and they get real scared. Oh, it's really funny. I might have to look for that channel again. This guy is something else. He goes in there, he makes a fake account like he's giving them money. And they're, yeah, it's just really, really weird. I mean, the guy gets really into it, and you just want to slap these people, because, they take advantage of the senior citizens and people that just think that they won money or whatever. And he even calls the people that were scammed and says, oh, I got your money back. Like, he'll try to get money back from these scammers, which is good because sometimes he'll get the money back, and he'll call the people up and say, oh, I'm having they're transferring your money back because we know who they are and everything. Yeah, he does that sometimes, which is real nice. He tries to help the people that got scammed. But yeah, moral value just kind of went out the window for a lot of these people. When people started going into the church and, robbing the church money, that's when stuff started just, hey, if people will do that, they'll do like anything. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I have to go get something to drink. I'll probably put the cam on everybody else. But I will be back. Okay, my friend, I will talk to you later. Thank you for coming by, and I appreciate it. Talk to you again soon. I forgot I got a setting on here. Yeah, I'm going to put, I'll be right back. Since I have a, put that on there. I have to make something nice here. Oop. Okay. Alright. Hello, I hope somebody's still out there. I'm back. Whoa. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta shut this mode off. Hopefully I'll be able to go back. Okay, is anybody here? I know I got the machine going, but maybe I'll just put my fan over here. That one is not going to be too bad. I just had to get something to drink and something to eat. Man can't live on bread alone. Never dropped a frame. And CPU, everything's looking pretty good. Alright. Well, I'm still here. Anybody wants to chat? I think I'm going to end the chat soon, so I want to say thank you for everybody for coming. Make sure you see my next chat. Make sure you catch my next live stream.